Hyrgal from France play black metal. And towards the year end we go. It's time to try to figure out the best of albums of this year. However, Hyrgal's second album, Règne, isn't exactly that. Good attempt for sure, but no cigar this time. The second album is much like the first one in the terms of being melodic and very, very French. It is indeed here sort of emphasized with the style and all that. Nice looking digipack once again from Ladlow. Very simple design, but looks neat. And inside we'll have this booklet with a kind of a cool booklet. Haven't seen this kind of paper used for ages in albums, so in my opinion it really does a nice trick when you turn out the pages. That is, check this out. Yeah, it's kind of like the baking paper in the terms you can really see through those almost transparent pages, and it creates a sort of a interesting feel for this whole release. Like this one, for example, featuring the band lineup, and then you can just do like that and still read it. Very, very nice work, and for fans of the band, obviously, this is the proper way to respect the band and its music. Own it in a cool package such as this. Now, like I said, the music is melodic French black metal, and it is a band that once upon a time already ceased to exist until it came back 2016, and since then it has really pressed the gas pedal. I mean, 2 albums out in 2 years. Well, one is a split, and now the second album, Règne, with some 40 minutes of melodic black metal. Now, it's a fast tempo one, and there are kind of a double vocals doing the kind of aggressive ways. That is kind of a violent, raspy, screamy type of vocals with a little bit more grunting vocals on the side. This is a nice feature in my opinion, and it adds kind of a extra layer to the music. However, as well as the vocals are done, the music is a little bit searching for itself. That is, while it's melodic and fast tempo and quite easy to get into, I mean, from the outside, you know, the basic feeling with the album is like, yeah, this is definitely right up my alley and all that stuff. But the closer you take a look and or listen to these melodies, the more you kind of figure out they are not that good. I mean, given that this album is very, very melodic from the very beginning to the end, it's kind of clear that these melodies could be a lot more catchier. And people who say black metal is not supposed to be catchy, why the hell would you listen to melodic black metal in the first place? Now, I kind of like that this album is very, very French, because it totally makes it very original compared to many Scandinavian or Nordic bands. There are no similarities with, you know, so-called Swedish style or Norwegian, Finnish style. It's not even sounding like those German melodic black metal, but very, very French. And that is a kind of a cool thing. However, compared to other bands, I mean, France after all has quite a few black metal bands doing the melodic style. This is not one of the best of that. So while I kind of like what Hyrgal is doing in terms of creating their own music and style and being melodic and fast tempo and aggressive and all that stuff, so there are lots of nice ideas. The execution is still lagging a little bit behind, and I kind of feel like I should like this more than that is possible. Anyway, it's not a bad album by no means. It's better than mediocre, let's make that sure. So it's kind of a decent one, but it's far from being one of those really good ones. Obviously, it's a matter of question, obviously, and you might think totally different what I think about it. Anyway, go to take a listen. It's out since December 4th, 2020. So it's one of those 2020 releases you might want to get into your album of the year lists in case you just happen to like melodic black metal. And in case, well, you can't say I didn't warn you. Take a look, take a listen, and I hope you enjoy it.